Do you know that our presidents in West Africa just signed a pact with Europe worth $25 billion to establish a gas pipeline from West Africa directly to Morocco, supplying it to those European countries? Did you know that? Signed it in Freetown, Sierra Leone. So, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this one is for you, bro. Sir, you are not going to do that under our watch. You better come and arrest me or kidnap me, whatever you want to do. $25 billion? Now, tell me, in all of West Africa, where is the gas? Where do we have the most gas in West Africa? 95% of the gas we are talking about, where is it located? Anambra Basin, Niger Delta Basin, Imo State. That is where all the gas is at. And now we're going to build a gas pipeline. I want you to get this. So we go build gas pipeline, $25 billion that should be used to develop our railway and so many things. They will fund it. I don't know how they want to do that. And we transport our gas to Morocco, Casablanca, and offload it for them in Europe to use. They said 50 billion cubic is going to Europe. Why the West African markets will manage 15 billion? We know it's a lie. The whole 30 is going to Europe. And that is why they are building the AKK pipeline and the OBS3, the OB3, Obricon, Obaku, and all of them. Did you know that? And these people have been lying to us. Our gas. Now, let me tell you why they are doing that. It's because the Middle East is no longer stable. The Iranian gas and the Middle East gas is now hard to source. Europe is, once there is no gas, Europe will freeze. And Russia is using their own to fight the Ukrainian war. So now their other alternative is West Africa, and they are back again. I'm doing a very comprehensive research on the railways in my region, which is the old Eastern Nigeria. And you would understand that most of these railways were constructed to take away resources from our region. From Enugu 1909. They've been doing our coal, taking it straight to the port in Port Harcourt, and they move it from there. The same thing they are doing now. Gas pipeline, is it not the same formula? Gas pipeline, transporting our resources. That's been the whole thing right from time. And they are doing it again. And President Tinubu, you dare assign your signature on this pact again in 2026, $25 billion, and our gas, 30 billion cubic, 30 billion annually. In 10 years, that is how much? 3 trillion cubic worth of gas. Our gas will be finished. 30 billion annually cubic meters of gas will be transported from West Africa. Where in West? Is it not Nigeria that has all the gas in West Africa? Repost this post. Do you understand what? Do you mental?
So when I saw this video, this from my friend Bobby, I saw it on his post and I liked it and I reposted it. But someone sent it to me and said, please, Salam, can you share more highlight to this video? And I was like, let me play it for Nigerians. So I don't have to do the whole going out to come and break down. Do you know? Now you know. Nigerians, now you know. This is the reality of what I've been saying. And I spoke on my live yesterday and I was talking about this particular incident. I was like, when we talk about Nigeria, what most Nigerians focus on is oil. It's oil we hear every single time. Right? We always forget about gas. It's actually oil and gas. One aspect that Nigerians never talk about is NLNG. We never talk about NLNG. We don't know whether they remit money to the Nigerian coffers. We don't know anything that comes out from that part of it. It's a very secretive, opaque institution. The gas of Nigeria. This is something that look at what's happened. What $27 billion worth of project to build pipeline to take away the gas of Nigeria to Europe, to go and fuel Europe, to go and heat up Europe, to go and to light up Europe. The place where the source of this gas no get light. The gas that is in Nigeria that we flare alone can power Nigeria. We don't even need hydro. We don't need solar. The gas alone will power Nigeria. Gas turbine across the country. It will successfully give us light and the energy that we need. But we know Tinubu is not concerned about that. Let us take it to our slave masters. They have better use for it than us, the owners of this thing. That is where we have found ourselves. So this is the reality of Nigeria. We can talk about the problems all the time. We can focus on so many. I was talking to my friend. I was like, I can just sit back and tell Nigerians about this gas. Let's just talk about this gas. How important it is. The financial benefit it can be to Nigerians. I'm not even going to say I'm totally against such a project, right? Because it is meant to bring income to the country. But we know the story. For over 60 years of exploitation of oil in Nigeria, what has it benefited us? The region that have shed blood, tears, and lives have wasted for oil in Nigeria today. How is that region today compared to other regions across the globe, their contemporaries? Look at the Gulf states, Qatar, Kuwait, UAE, Saudi Arabia. Look at those states that have the same oil that we have. Look at how their lives are. Then look at the Niger Delta today. The people that actually fought for the emancipation of the Niger Delta today are now kings. The militants of yesterday are now kings today, now eating from the largest of the region. And the people that own this oil, there's nothing to write about, but their air they cannot breathe, their water they cannot fish anymore. Pollution everywhere. They cannot live and benefit from the very oil. It's the same template with the gas. And that is the problem. So it's not as if that this is actually even going to be something that's economically wise. It's something that, yes, we say, oh, it's good. It's another sector that we should explore, and we should be giving us huge revenue income back to the country. But the problem is that, what have you done with the oil that we have given people for decades? Nothing to show for it. Tinubu came in as president and became Minister of Petroleum. What has changed in the petroleum sector under Tinubu? Nothing to show for it. Boju, they came out and told us all the refineries are now functioning. Refineries are now working. Which one is working today? 4 years deep in, billions spent in Port Harcourt refinery, billions spent in Warri refinery, billions spent in Kaduna refinery. None is functioning today. The same people are not going to exploit your oil, your gas. And the region that it is coming from, the southeast and the south, will be the ones to bear the brunt. And nothing to show for it as usual. That is the Nigeria that we're talking about, that we need to fix and change. Thank you, Bobby, for bringing this video out, because many Nigerians we don't even know about the gas sector. We don't even focus on the gas sector. I can sit down here and break how there's so many ways to make money out of Nigeria for the Nigerian people. We have no business with poverty. I say this all the time. That is one of the most painful stuff I discovered, that we have no business with poverty. Nigerians have no business being poor. Our oil and gas alone should have made us, everybody in Nigeria, multi-rich, with endless possibilities. Not even talk about the solid minerals. Not talk about agriculture, tourism. I can give a masterclass on each of these different sectors and how they can transform the lives of Nigerians. But the problem still lies back on one thing: governance. Who are the people that you have given power to govern you? The people you have given power to govern you, do they understand what governance is all about? Are they there to govern you, or are they there to loot you? And the answer we all know. These guys are here to steal, to loot, and to plunder. It's just another avenue of cash cow for them to aim for themselves. Nigerians will not benefit a kobo from this gas contract. You remember, you heard it here first.